Hello, valued automotive enthusiasts of YouTube. Welcome back to our channel. Today we've dedicated our broadcast to a phenomenon that has shaken the automotive world. A vehicle that is the subject of endless speculation and anticipation. We're talking about a model that promises to carry the genes of the legendary Land Cruiser name, but presented in a more compact, more accessible, and more city-friendly form. Please welcome the future star of the automotive world, a candidate for the most ambitious model of 2026, the Toyota Baby Land Cruiser, or as it's more likely to be named based on its trademark filing in Japan, the Toyota Land Hopper. Before we begin, let's clarify one important point. The internet is filled with various images of this vehicle. The bold orange front end seen in the conceptual photos belongs to Toyota's official compact cruiser EV concept, which won a design award in 2022. This gives us a fantastic clue about Toyota's design direction. The interior photo most likely depicts the high-quality cabin of one of Toyota's latest generation models, such as the Grand Highlander or the new Tacoma. This shows us what we can expect from the interior space. Therefore, in our in-depth analysis today, we will paint a portrait of this future bestseller based on this official concept. Information leaked from the most reputable sources in automotive journalism and strong rumors. Remember, this vehicle is not yet on the production line, but we can already feel its DNA and spirit. So, if you're ready to dive deeper, buckle up and let's start this exciting journey. 1. General overview and first impressions. Exterior, a union of heritage and modernity. Anyone who looks at this vehicle immediately understands that it's not just a means of transport but a statement. The designers have taken inspiration from legendary models like the FJ40 and FJ Cruiser, inscribing their rugged and functional spirit into a modern silhouette. The boxy body with sharp lines, prominent and angular wheel arches, nearly vertical windshield and flat roof give it a purposeful and adventurous look. The classic Toyota lettering in large font on the front grille and the C-shaped LED headlights surrounding it are both a nod to the past and a look to the future. This design is not only aesthetic, but also practical. The short overhangs, the proximity of the bumpers to the wheels, indicate that its off-road capability will be high. In terms of size, it is expected to be slightly shorter than a Toyota RAV4, but appear more muscular thanks to its height and width. Interior, functional beauty. Upon entering the cabin, we can predict that a functional, high-quality, and technological space, as expected from recent Toyota models, will greet us. A dashboard dominated by horizontal lines will enhance the feeling of spaciousness. In the center, a large touchscreen, most likely with the latest generation software, will be featured. However, Toyota doesn't forget user-friendliness. It's almost certain that physical buttons and rotary knobs for crucial functions like climate control and volume will be retained. Regarding material choice, it's likely that alongside soft-touch plastics on the upper parts, more durable and hard-wearing materials will be used on the lower door panels and center console to easily clean the traces of adventures. The initial feeling, commanding the view. When you sit in the driver's seat, the high position will give you a feeling of complete command over the road and your surroundings. Thanks to the large glass areas and optimal pillar placement, blind spots will be minimized. All controls will be placed at such a distance and angle that no extra movement will be needed to reach and use them. This is a crucial ergonomic factor that reduces fatigue even on long journeys. Technical specifications. The source of power. Although there's no official confirmation, it is expected that Toyota's most reliable and tried-and-true powertrains will be under the hood. Engine options. 2.5-liter hybrid AHS. This is the most realistic and most anticipated option. Familiar to us from the RAV4 and Camry, this system produces around 222 horsepower, providing sufficient power for both city dynamics and highway comfort. Most importantly, it combines this with incredible fuel economy. 2.0-liter hybrid. For those targeting more urban use and maximum efficiency, this system from the Corolla and Corolla Cross models could also be an ideal choice. 2.4-liter turbo-petrol. For some markets and drivers who want more performance, this powerful turbo engine used in the new generation Highlander and Tacoma could also be on the list. This engine is also attractive for off-roading thanks to the high torque it delivers at low RPMs. Transmission. For the hybrid models, Toyota's smooth and efficient electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, ECVT, will be standard. For gasoline engines, a modern and responsive 8-speed traditional automatic gearbox is expected. Drivetrain. While base models are expected to be economical front-wheel drive, it's certain that most trims, in keeping with the vehicle's spirit, will be equipped with Toyota's capable Dynamic Torque Control all-wheel drive AWD system. This system not only distributes power between the front and rear axles, but also between the rear wheels, improving cornering ability and traction in difficult conditions. Suspension system. A McPherson strut setup at the front and a multi-link independent suspension at the rear are expected. This combination will ensure the vehicle is both comfortable and stable on asphalt and effectively absorbs impacts on light off-road trails. 3. Driving experience, ready for any road. The on-road behavior of this vehicle will be one of its main selling points. Being built on Toyota's global TNGA-K platform gives it several advantages. A lower center of gravity, high torsional rigidity, and optimized geometry. All this translates to less body roll, more confident handling in corners, and better stability at high speeds. In the city, its compact dimensions and sharp steering response will make your life easier in narrow streets and parking lots. On the highway, it promises a quiet and non-tiring journey thanks to its sound insulation and comfortable suspension system. But the real fun begins where the asphalt ends. Thanks to its high ground clearance, short overhangs, and intelligent all-wheel drive system, it will comfortably take you to places like gravel roads, muddy trails, or snowy mountain passes. This is not a hardcore off-roader, but it is completely sufficient and capable for 99% of daily life and weekend adventures. 4. Interior features and technologies. All the technological goodies expected from a modern car will also be in the baby Land Cruiser. Infotainment system. Toyota's latest generation audio multimedia system will likely be offered with a high-resolution 8 or 12.3-inch screen. This system supports features like the Hey Toyota voice assistant, cloud-based navigation, and over-the-air OTA software updates. Connectivity. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard. In addition, multiple USB-C ports, a 12-volt outlet, and a key wireless charging pad in higher trims are expected. Audio system. A quality 6-speaker system is expected as standard, with a premium JBL sound system, specially tuned for the car's acoustics, predicted for premium versions. Additional features. Comfort elements like dual-zone automatic climate control, heated and ventilated seats, a heated steering wheel, a panoramic sunroof, a digital rear-view mirror, and a 360-degree camera system will enrich the trim list. 5. Safety. Toyota's armor. For Toyota, safety is not a topic for discussion. It's a standard. This model will undoubtedly come standard with the latest and most advanced Toyota Safety Sense, TSS 3.0 or newer suite of active safety systems. The improved versions of the systems included in this package are Pre-Collision System, PCS, with an expanded detection range with pedestrian, cyclist, and motorcyclist detection. A smoother and more precise Lane Tracing Assist, LTA, and Lane Departure Alert. Full Speed Range Dynamic Radar Cruise Control, DRCC. Proactive Driving Assist, PDA. This new system assists the driver by providing gentle braking and steering support in curves or when approaching a vehicle ahead. In addition to these active systems, thanks to a robust body structure and up to 8 airbags, this vehicle is expected to receive the highest 5-star rating from all crash tests, Euro NCAP, IIHS, 6, practicality and daily use. The boxy body shape not only looks good, but also maximizes interior volume. The cargo space is predicted to be one of the leaders in its class, And with the rear seats folded down in a 60-40 split, it will provide a completely flat loading floor. This is invaluable for carrying large items, sports equipment, or camping gear. Adequate head and leg room will also be provided for rear passengers. There will be space for large water bottles in the door pockets, ample storage in the center console and glove box, and of course, ISOFIX anchors on both outer rear seats for child safety will be standard. 7. Price and ownership costs. A smart investment. And finally, the million-dollar question on everyone's mind. What will the price be? Although the official price is still under wraps, automotive analysts are positioning its price point precisely between the Toyota Corolla Cross and the RAV4. This means it will offer more character and capability than a simpler crossover, while avoiding the high price of a full-size SUV. The estimated starting price for the US market is expected to be in the $28,000 to $35,000 range. If we extrapolate these figures to the Azerbaijani market, considering taxes, customs duties, and trim differences, the starting price could vary approximately between 55,000 to 75,000 Azerbaijani manat. As for ownership costs, Toyota's bulletproof reliability, the relative abundance and affordability of its spare parts, and the fantastically low fuel consumption of the hybrid versions will bring its total cost of ownership, TCO, to one of the lowest levels in its class. Buying this car will not only be fulfilling a dream, but also making a smart financial decision. 8. Comparison with competitors. Battle of the Titans. The segment the Babyland Cruiser will enter is highly competitive, but it has an answer for each rival. Ford Bronco Sport, America's style icon. It stands out with its attractive design and clever GOAT modes off-road systems. However, the Landhopper will challenge it with its hybrid technology and Toyota's ironclad reputation for reliability. This will be a battle of American adventure spirit versus Japanese perfection. Suzuki Jimny, a small legend with true off-road capability. But the Jimny is more of an enthusiast's toy or a second car. It seriously lags behind the daily usability, comfort, and interior space that the Landhopper offers. Jeep Compass Renegade. Other strong competitors with an off-road heritage. The trail-rated badge is their main advantage. However, in terms of fuel consumption, long-term reliability, and resale value, Toyota usually has a significant edge. 9. Who is it for? The target audience. The target audience for this vehicle is quite broad and diverse. The urban adventurer, professionals who want a car that can maneuver easily in city congestion during the week, and then pack up a tent and bicycle and escape to nature on the weekend. Young and active families, parents who need to meet child safety and luggage needs, but don't want to drive a boring family car. Nostalgia. Enthusiasts, anyone who wants to experience the spirit of classic Toyota 4x4s of the past, combined with modern technology and reliability. Female drivers. It's also a perfect choice for women who want to feel more confident on the road thanks to its high seating position, excellent visibility, and safety systems. 10. Pros and cons. The way-in expected positives. Design phenomenon. An iconic look that leaves no one indifferent and is instantly recognizable. Unshakable reliability. Legendary Toyota quality proven over generations. Hybrid power. The union of agile performance with class-leading fuel economy. Versatility, being fully prepared for both city streets and mountain trails. High resale value. It will be one of the models that best retains its value when you want to sell. Potential negatives. Power. Question. The power of base, non-hybrid engines might be slightly less than some turbocharged competitors. Interior volume. As practical as it is, its interior volume won't be as spacious as the next class up RAV4. Demand and waiting. Due to high demand, there may be long waiting lists and price hikes in the initial years. Final verdict. Is it worth buying? When we bring all this information and these predictions together, a very clear picture emerges. The Toyota Landhopper, or Babyland Cruiser, is not just a new model. It's a force coming to reshape the market. It combines almost everything people desire in a car: bold design, unshakable reliability, modern technology, amazing efficiency, and an adventurous spirit into a single package. If Toyota can turn all these promises into reality, this vehicle will not just sell in massive numbers. It will, like the legends before it, become a benchmark, an icon for future generations. So what do you think, dear friends and car enthusiasts? Do you think this Babyland Cruiser can write a success story on our roads? In what configuration, what color, and most importantly, in what price range would you be happy to see it? Don't forget to share your valuable opinions about this magnificent prospect with us in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel so you'll be the first to hear even the smallest news about this car. Thank you all for your time.